Up a lazy river where the old mill ran meets the lazy river in the noonday sun. Linger in the shade.
What's happening? Welcome to the channel. My name is Kevon the Golden, and today, everybody, we will be watching House of the Dragon Season 2, Episode 2. At the last episode, it was a real sad, horrible, tragic ending. It don't matter what side you are on, you team black, team green. I pretty much we can all agree on we don't want to see children's death every episode, and hopefully that was the farthest they was gonna go in this war. But have you read the books like I have? There's some more dark just coming up ahead of us. Um, I feel like this show is almost better than the Fire and Blood book. Don't get me wrong, I love that book, but in the book we have two perspectives, two opinions and viewpoints of what really happened and what they think happened and things like that. And it's a lot of unanswered questions and theories and mysteries in Fire and Blood. But with this show, it's been filling in the gaps to see like what the hell happened. Um, a lot of things in the books is just propaganda. Some is lies because, like, like always in history, the winners write the history. So finally, this show is on, and we can get the truth of what happened in this war and all the dark, dirty shit they did. I don't know what revenge the Greens is gonna attempt or try this episode. Even if they find the guys, I don't know if they're gonna find them or not. I kind of know if they they stick to the book, but other than that, we really don't know how the Greens is gonna react to this. Aegon, it seemed like the first episode he loved his kids. You can say what you want about the guy. He's an asshole. He's a prick. He's a R-wordist. But pretty good dad, man. I gotta give it to him. From a guy that ain't got a father in his life, that look like a good dad right there. But yeah, so it seemed like Aegon really loved his kids, and any parent that actually loved their kids and their kids die underneath their own roof while he's laying on the throne, joking with his chats, getting drunk. That's gonna hit home for a guy, a mother, a father, anybody. It's gonna hit home, and you're gonna take it personally. Um, Depending on what Aegon do this episode, I can't really blame him for his actions. That is a grieving father. That is a grieving father. But one episode, we gotta forgive Aegon for his actions that he is gonna commit. But if you want to see this full uncut reaction, please go ahead and subscribe to my Patreon. The link should be in the description below. And let's just stop wasting time and just go ahead and just jump into this episode. I've been waiting a whole week. I know y'all been waiting a week. These most pumped reactions of my week. I love doing these reactions. Everything. Some of the other stuff I gotta record this. But this, I've been waiting on this. R.I.P. Jaehaerys. Sorry if I don't curse this reaction. But you getting real strict. I can smoke all one, but I can't say such words. Oh my God. This is the aftermath. Gotta round them up. Gotta round their up. Who killed my goddamn son? Oh, them hounds. Come on, doggy. Find them, doggy. Good boy. Oh my God. Calm down, Aegon.
Traitors and villains!
The man just lost his son. Let him get that anger out, man. God damn. Daemon, you took it too far. Daemon, this is your fault. If you would have killed Lucerys, all this wouldn't have happened. Daemon wouldn't have went this far. Daemon would have committed a little bit of murder, not this huge murder.
The gates have been shut. The search progresses.
They came through the walls, not the gates.
We mustn't be shaken by this.
My grandson just got killed.
But what have you done to Micah?
Oh my. 7 hells. I want to cry with her at this point, man. No kid desire that. Let's be for real.
And where were the members of this council while the murderer threatened their king?
Were you also threatened, Your Grace?
I could have been!
Jason! I mean, Tylen, shut up!
Is my legacy! My son is heir to the Iron Throne! Where were
Was.
you? The Lord Commander of my King's Guard.
Now we ask serious questions.
This is not the time for blind accusation.
It is the time.
Know who did this soon enough.
Who would do this save the bitch queen of bastards?
Oh,
Smug
that is your sister.
Dragonstone. There she sits across the bay on her rock, laughing at me. She's fucking laughing at me!
This is an understandable temper tantrum.
The guard has detained someone. The man we apprehended is known to us. He's a gold cloak. Noted for his brutal
They call
nature.
blood?
We caught him, fleeing the Gate of the Gods, with the child's head in a sack.
Oh my.
I'll kill him myself.
These are some
Do well to
ruthless.
get what information we can from the blackguard.
Could be anyone. It could be any one of you in this room.
Except Allison and Otto. That's their grandkid. But this Game of Thrones.
I will not be seen as weak.
You're already seen as weak.
Oh
Aegon.
my. You better watch your tone, nigga. Oh wow, how tough.
So you would name her Monster, Slayer of Infants.
Yep.
I would
Saw
do
some
more than
propaganda.
that. A funeral progress. Let them see the child.
No. I will not have my little son's body dragged through the street like a dead dog.
Not dragged.
Still a good father at the end of the day.
Escorted to the dragon pit to be burned as a Targaryen prince.
Give him a minute. This just happened.
Those who declared for Rhaenyra, will they still support her when they hear of her depravity, or will they rather not renounce her? Jaehaerys will do more for us now than 1,000 knights in battle.
Oh my, he is. You gotta give it to Otto. He is a genius. Ah, poor Helena. I feel so sorry for her son.
For Jaehaerys.
She lost her son.
Helena, what you saw last night when you came to my room.
This is for my boy.
You don't care about that. God. I'm thinking about yourself all the time. Like you banging some questions. Great. You want a cookie? Vala Magoo. We gonna miss you bullying the Lannisters. What happened to Cheese? Did Cheese get away? Oh, he finna get
I was
me.
hired by Daemon Targaryen.
Oh, you spoke that fast?
A rat catcher. Employed by the household. I don't know his right name.
He didn't have to throw a tool at him. He just started snitching when he whipped it out. Oh, they sold the head. Oh my, that's so dark. Oh no. What the hell?
You're gonna hurt me.
Yep, you're gonna get hurt real bad, buddy. You finna
But I
feel
can't
some
vouch for
pain
His Grace.
the devil hasn't even felt. You finna feel the rage of a father, a grieving father. You got him a mace. Do him dirty, Aegon. We in Flea Bottom now? Oh, we in Flea Bottom. Yeah, they dirty. We in Flea Bottom, baby. That look like zombies. Get back. Oh, that body better not fall, please. There go my
It
queen.
is yet unclear how the keep itself was breached.
And they are accusing me of having a hand in this.
It appears so. There have been messages sent to that effect.
We know who did this. Right now, you know who did it.
We send our own messages.
Rainy's looking at him right now.
I'm not sure they will be resolved.
But it's a lie.
Damon's sitting there smiling.
Having lost my own son. I
What
would
a
inflict such
bastard.
thing on Helena of all people. An innocent.
Her sweet sister did not deserve that.
The death of Prince Lucerys,
It's really just sitting there gloating.
a mother so
He got an aura around him.
naturally, secretly merely thought, perhaps, an action taken in haste.
Mind yourself.
Before you get pimp slapped. You see how I'm looking at his ass. He's like, I will beat the dog shit out of you.
The boy lies dead, and I am accused of killing it.
Saria provided me with names and a subterfuge. I was clear in my instructions.
Where are you, Damon?
Brother of Aegon the Usurper. I cannot be responsible
Cannot
for
be.
You know you're getting old now. You made sure?
So,
I said no.
I don't believe you.
I believe him. He's a trustful, honest guy.
I cannot trust you, Damon.
What?
I've never trusted you, wholly. Much though I wished to, willed myself to.
You say you needed me.
But now I have.
I have served you faithfully.
Have you? Or have you used me as a tool with which to grasp at your stolen inheritance?
What you just say, bitch? You gonna clown me out like that? I've been skipped over generation after generation. This might turn into some sex. Hold on. Oh shit. Oh, wait a minute.
When Sir Eric brought you the crown, did I myself not place it upon your brow?
Yes, but afterward, when I thought it meet to consider the terms of oath before us.
To give up my brother's throne to the traitorous lies upon
My throne, Damon, mine.
Think me some kind of monster.
Oh, I don't know what to think of you. I don't know what you are, or who it is you serve.
I'm not on my way even now to Harrenhal to raise an army in your name, Rhaenyra. Yours.
What did I do for you? You think killing kids is easy?
Do you accept me as your queen and ruler?
How many times I gotta bend the knee?
Your father
Who
was a
needed
coward
you?
who knew I was the stronger son, that I was the leader of men, and he was afraid to be seen in my shadow.
that what
Ooh,
you
now the
understand
truth
your
come
own
out.
Knowing better than I.
How dare you?
Or did he merely use you as a tool to put me in my place because he was afraid of me? Because he knew your legacy, unlike mine, would never outshine his
He
own.
was not afraid
Ooh,
of
that
you.
truth is hard sometimes.
He could not trust you.
You sought greatness, but shrank from spilling blood to achieve it, and I see you will suffer the same fate.
You struck down a child.
You gotta do what you gotta do
It was a
sometimes.
mistake.
You're pathetic.
They first argument. Second, I think. He is gonna go cheat or kill somebody.
Father,
Pissed off, you better give your daddy some space right now.
when morning comes, take Moondancer and keep a watch on King's Landing. I must know which course they take next. Stay high.
Bayla
Keep your distance.
badass, she got this.
My father? He must follow his own path.
Your father is a cold-hearted bastard. The blood worm. Ready for battle. That's a seasoned veteran right there, baby. Both of them, the rider and the dragon. Riverlands, here we come.
What is this?
Been in Flea Bottom, huh?
It's a reminder of yesterday, I think. The procession was muddy. I'll replace it hence. Do it now.
The night was long, Sir Kristen. And I had not eaten. If I could
You
just
defy my authority, Sir Arik.
Why are you tweaking?
The white cloak is a symbol of our purity, our fidelity. Kingsguard are a sacred trust.
Oh, we know your cloak ain't white no more.
Sully. Where were you when Jaehaerys was murdered?
Where were you?
He's a thief and a traitor to the crown.
They say I ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm gone.
And then the young prince is murdered on your watch.
You're mad, sir.
Mad, you cannot think that I did this.
Has no relevance.
You have brought disgrace upon our ranks.
He is such a dick this
And now
season,
you
man.
will restore it.
He got crazy ass. Look at him.
You will go to Dragonstone and strike down Rhaenyra in her own halls. The way she sought to do with Aemond.
This
will
who
pay the
sent
princess
him?
back in her own bloody
Oh
coin.
my god.
Begins.
You sending the Kingsguard to be a petty assassin. Come on, man. Capable of the duties, but come
You
on.
would send me to my death. Or to triumph
What type of honor is that?
and glory.
What type of glory will you get being
Almost
a
I
queen
question your
slayer?
loyalty to the...
I hate him, I hate him, I hate him. When them Winter War showing up.
I wasn't hungry.
No beautiful baby.
And sing sailors' shanties.
Brought him up right.
Drunk?
Taught him how to live off the land and how to have fun. Two important father things in this time.
Fierce.
Oh, we got a shield maiden dance going on, a little sassy one. Pop my cloak for this one. You know this sad boy stuff. On this emo stuff.
And he considers me such a foe. And that he seeks to murder me in my bed. He's afraid of me.
You just want to be acknowledged by your uncle, man. By the big home.
I do regret that business with Luke. I lost my temper that day. I am sorry for it.
Seems like Vega lost her temper. Can't be playing around with an old woman like that. She don't know what playing is at that age.
Much the same.
You the hammer. They living in the trenches.
I see all your great adventures have done nothing for your looks. Well met, brother. After many months away.
So Alan.
I've broken my teeth on heart-attack, Adam. Say you have a pot of your goat stew simmering at home.
You're in luck. In more ways than
Sound
one.
good than a mop.
If he can take Harrenhal, all may well be forgiven. In the
Oh,
meantime,
you going for hair haul right now? Okay, okay.
And Melis.
Will we get it this episode? Find out. We got about 30 more minutes left, baby.
Queen Folter.
The history of dragons. From Dany used to dream all the way to Aegon the Conqueror.
Your Grace.
Maybe even had some history on the ancestors of Valyria.
Who are you?
A
I
prisoner.
am Damon's whore.
He said it was the price of my freedom. Does he say otherwise?
He's gone.
Damon don't give a fuck. How long you been dealing with Damon? Oh, 20
Forever,
years.
I do not know.
Now it seems he's done it again, made a promise, and then
Fucked off.
You trade in the...
Y'all dealing
When
with
my
Damon
enemy coils
Targaryen, the
himself
road
to
prince.
strike
What do
him,
y'all
do
expect when
nothing
y'all
now
start
but
dealing
ask
with
you
this
to
nigga?
honor your-
What dragon is that? Do you smoke? Maybe off the white? All the rat catchers. Do they even get cheese? They got them. Aww. That's sad. That's the only sad part about it. That dog gonna end up in a in a pot of brown tonight.
The rat catchers!
Oh, I had them hanged.
The maggot who took my son confessed to an accomplice.
And he did get one of them.
Say for certain, but
Idiot!
Beware how you speak to your king, my lord.
The king is my grandson, and my grandson is a fool. He's worse than
Yeah.
a fool. He's murdered innocent men. They are fathers and brothers and sons. And their wives and children gather now at our gates to weep and curse your name.
Telling the truth. Somebody gotta tell that Edward Fool the truth.
I wish to spill blood, not ink. Sir Kristen Cole has acted.
Shit, he gonna lose his damn job.
And what has Sir Kristen Cole done?
He has sent Sir Eric to slay Rhaenyra.
You idiot. You idiot. All y'all are idiots. I'm just now realizing all is the glue.
He's pretending
He is
to be
holding this shit show together.
God's help us all. And you acceded to this prank without consulting
Called it
all
a
the
prank.
council. You never think of your father, his forbearance, his judiciousness, his dignity.
Fuck dignity.
Oh my god.
I want revenge. My father is dead.
Is. And we are the poorer for it.
This what y'all put on the throne. What did y'all expect?
He was right about you.
Wait, what? What'd he say?
He made me king.
If you believe that, you still a fool,
Is
right,
that
John?
what you think?
Remove your badge, Sir Otto.
Wow, it's really happening in this episode. He is the only one that speaks with sense and caution. We gonna miss you, boy.
Insolent pup.
Say what's up to Darren in the Old Town, folks.
You think yourself clever, but without a strong hand at your side.
Give it to Cole.
You giving the hand of the king to this thug. He is nothing but a thug.
You will regret this.
He will.
Give it to him.
You giving it to a guy who crashed out first and asked questions later. Like, come on now.
You are dismissed.
You said if you wasn't my daughter's son, I would beat you. She's like, hold on. I just seen Sir Eric. Why is Sir Eric here? We getting it. We getting a lot this episode. You are so treacherous. You are nothing like your honorable brother. Men lose honor during war. How low can you go? Like, come on, man. You finna see how low and how dark and how gruesome men can get when wartime, and you are forced to pick a side. Are you playing around right now? But Eric, why didn't you just cut your ponytail so you joined the other side? Shave your beard or something.
Sir Eric.
You treacherous bastard.
Believe me. Do not do this.
Come on, don't do this. It's y'all brothers. Y'all brothers, man. Wait in there, swinging still.
Run, Olivia! Run and find Sir Lawrence!
Come on, defend your queen. Oh, just cut him down. You bastard! Come on, slay your brother.
Your Grace!
Sir Lawrence!
With me, Your Grace!
Come on, protect her.
Which is Eric?
You can't tell right now. You just gotta let something happen. I can't tell either. I got lost in the scuffle.
We were born together. You parted us! But I still love you, brother.
Oh, y'all are brothers, twins.
Your Grace,
Eric.
forgive me.
No, don't fall on your sword.
I'll return to Old Town. The High Towers still have strength, and you have a son there. who will take
Daron?
more kindly to instruction. Daron may yet help us in weeks to come.
That's Aegon? Damn. We love this son, man. Like I say, you gotta forgive some of the stuff he did this episode. He is grieving. That's a new type of kink? Okay. This is how y'all get down, I guess. The thing hot and wet. If you think the plans the Greens have been making, like toward the end of season 1, kind of these 2 episodes has been dumb and not smart at all. Let's put it like that. Without Otto around, it is finna get way worse. Let's just be honest here. Otto was the glue to this whole little messed up faction. Everybody's just crazy, emotional, will do anything based off emotion, and people who lead like that and trying to lead others like that, you're gonna make some pretty stupid decisions. Let's just be for real here. I like Aegon. I'm liking him more this season. He was funny kind of in the first season, but at the end of the day, he was still not my favorite character because he was let's just put a sex predator, and he was a asshole even to his own brother. He didn't care. But other than that, this season has really made me kind of like Aegon a little bit more. We seen the first episode. He was trying his best to understand the common people, the small folks' problems. And as a king, sometimes you need to understand that. You need to listen to the people below you, because if everybody below you hates you, eventually things like blood and cheese start happening. Why did the Gold Cloak let Daemon into the city? What was his first words out of his mouth? I don't care. Fuck the High Towers. Just right there. So hopefully after this assassination on the air, maybe they can start replacing some of the guards in the city a little better. Start filling the city up. Maybe for some people from Old Town. Get some of the Old Town soldiers here. Because it seems like the small folk, the more you just ignore them and piss them off, there's going to be consequences to it. Daemon and Rhaenyra, it was just a complicated relationship. Everybody that got involved with Daemon after his first wife, let's put it like this. His first wife, that was an innocent relationship. His bad, that was his fault. It's bad that she might have slipped off that horse and that rock accidentally smashed her in that face. That's not his fault. Like, some things just happen like that. But his first wife really didn't have an option or a choice to like be with Damon. Like, this was probably arranged marriage most likely. And as you see, they did not like each other at all, which ended up leading to him killing his wife. But Rhaenyra and Mysaria, Rhaenyra, you grew up with this guy. You even said in this episode, you knew what type of guy he was this whole time you was dealing with him, even when you was younger. You have however age you is, that's as long as you knew Damon, and that's a long time to know what type of trickery and type of bullshit that he has been up to. And Mysaria, you have known him for almost 20 years. It's been almost 20 years of like jumping to the future and things like that, and like skipping ahead like with the timeline. So she had known Damon for a long time, and it's been a long time she could have kind of just left the whole situation alone. I'm not going to deal with him. I'm not going to sell his information. I'm just going to leave this whole Targaryen mess alone. So I just feel like, in my opinion, those are two people that knew what type of guy. Not to just say Damon should be doing this or he's a victim in this situation. I'm just saying, some people you have known all your life and you know what they're capable of. Why would you get in longer relationships with them? As in Rhaenyra's case, why would you marry this guy if you thought he was all this? But hey, everybody gets to do what they want. They are royalty. They are Targaryens at the end of the day. And Damon, it was just good they just separated before the whole thing got worse. Damon just fucking off the Harrenhal, flying off in his own direction. Hopefully next episode we can see Damon starting to conquer Harrenhal, see what's going on in the Riverlands. I feel like we have really got a good amount of seeing what these two factions are up to. It's time to see like what everybody else up to in the field, when these battles gonna start. And with all these deaths and assassination attempts and things like this, the battles they just waiting. I don't know why they're waiting, but it's gonna pop off any minute. I know people gotta call their bannermen up, and it's gonna take a little minute to gather thousands of men to go die. But yeah, episode 3, the beginning, the rest of this stuff, hopefully we see some battles. That's what I've been waiting for. If you read the book, you know, once the stuff jump off, it's just battle after battle, dragon flying down over people, burning fire. So it was, and Sir Eric and Sir Attic, that death was real sad. It was real sad to see two brothers at the end of the day who really cared for each other. They didn't hate each other. They really loved each other like brothers should. And it was, at the end of the day, political reasons and their universe came up, and they may be twins, but they have different opinions and different thoughts and things like that. So every man got the right to choose their own side, I feel like, but an assassination attempt and dueling your brother to the death may be taken a little bit too far. I think Sir Eric from the Greens, I believe he won the duel and fell on his sword at the end, because it would have been weird if Sir Eric won and fell on his sword, but I feel like Sir Eric fell on his sword because he knew, even when he was talking to Sir Christian, that going trying to assassinate a queen like Rhaenyra, when even he made these oaths from years ago to protect the royal family, like his brother said, like in the first episode of season 2, or the last episode, like we made these promises to the royal family. Why is it the King's Guard's problem and their job to assassinate and kill members of royal family? That, like, Daemon may have made a mistake in sending the guys he sent, and maybe I made a mistake in giving out the plans that he gave out, but you gotta give it to him. He at least got a rat catcher and like a city guard to go do this. He didn't get an honorable knight of the most highest form of the King's Guard to go assassinate a queen. What was he gonna do if he survived that? Be known as the Queen Slayer? Like, come on. So that was real sad. I feel like he knew that was wrong, and he still got in there after he fought his brother and killed his brother. He realized the things had finally went too far. How could he ever redeem himself after this? Even if he would still went along with the plan after night he was Sir Eric after this. Like, what's the point? I killed my own brother. Like, what is it to live for? He fell on his sword, and you got to give him that at the end of the day. He took the consequences of his own actions into his own hands, and at least he did that. And then, wow, that was a beautiful scene. That was probably the saddest fight I've seen in a long time. You know what I'm saying? You don't really see a lot of sad fights sometimes. That was a sad fight. Otto, him getting fired, I really hate that. Like, I don't know what they're gonna do now. He done gave the hand of Cain to a thug like Sir Christian. Sir Christian, at the end of the day, let's put it like this: I've been calling him a thug this whole time because he's just a base-born soldier who just rose up to power real fast, and the ways of dealing with things that he grew up with is not the way you deal with things when you are a royal King's Guard knight. His cloak and his honor has been gone. He has no dignity left. He is just fucking the queen regent. Like, come on, what are we doing here? But other than that, it was a pretty good episode. I could have used some more of seeing Daemon fly off to the to the Riverlands and seeing what's going on there. But hopefully, next episode is mostly Daemon and the war. But other than that, thanks for watching, everybody. If you want to see the full uncut reaction, please subscribe to my Patreon. The link should be below in the description.
Up the lazy river where the robin song wakes a bright new morning, we can loaf along.